Lee person is the first tiny in stream. please consider donating.
you.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I had my mic muted. Oh no. I was talking so much too. Hello, everyone.
I didn't know to start talking because you weren't talking, and then I see you kick. You're just standing there.
I had my mic muted that whole time. Okay, so hello everyone. Thank you for coming. KissuKissu. Okay, so last stream, Colwag donated $20. But he did so with tips. And so the money went to me. Alonso just now donated $20 and it also did it in tips, so it went to me. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to, right now, donate $40 of my own money because that's the money that they gave me. And that way those tips will go towards Alonso and Colwag's donations. Because, during these art streams, Mizuki and I aren't taking any money. We're not accepting any money. This is all going to charity.
Yeah, I don't think we get those tips immediately either, so that means you're like paying that $40 out of pocket and waiting to get the tips money, right? And your tips instant, it's just Twitch that's not instant?
No, it's not instant, but it's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind doing it right now. Like, I can afford doing it right now. I just want, you know,
you said it'll like show on screen.
Yeah, exactly. You guys will see the funny, notification we set up for donations. And then you also donated us. You also donated off screen. So you didn't get to see the notification for yours, but we did get the money. I'm looking now. I did get your money, Leah. So you're fine. It's just Alonso and Colwag.
That raised goal thing's probably not accurate then, right? If people were sending you money instead of sending it through the thing?
Only by $40. So I'm going to...
Yeah, fix it.
I'm going to... Yeah, so right now I'm going to donate $40.
I slipped through the earlier stream, and I don't know who else saw it, but I said I was gonna put $20 towards it, so I'm gonna do that in the second here after she does her 40. I was worried too about like posterity or whatever, because it's like if people are just sending us the tips, it's like we need a concrete way to show that like we didn't fake any of this money. So when you mentioned that like they can just send it to the project directly, I was like, oh fuck, perfect. And people end up sending you tips anyway, so yeah, no,
it's totally
go back to dealing with this.
It's totally fine, Alonso. I don't mind. Like I said, I'm just because we don't want to keep the money, Alonso. Like that's why I'm just gonna send the money myself, because the money's already come to me, and I didn't mention that we weren't taking tips. But it's okay. You don't have to feel bad, sweetie. And sorry, Mizuki. I didn't mean to cut you off if I did.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it balances out here now, like, so there's no harm, no foul. Like, she's gonna donate $40 to the project, and you guys gave us $40, so at the end, we still didn't get any money, and the project still got $40, so it works out.
Yeah, exactly. Will there be pantsu? We'll see. It depends on what people request in their drawings. Shiva's fine. Maybe you can be the one who gives us pantsu.
She was tongue was pantsuit. How do I get a link to the donate to the project thing? Where it'll
So you just hit. Alright, I just donated $50 to the Trevor Project, 40 for Colwag, 40 for Alonzo, and 10 from me just because I wanted to.
She meant 2020 and 10?
Yes. Oh, I thought I said that, sorry.
You said 40, 40, 10?
Oh, oops. Okay, so the way you get the... So you can either use the QR code, which will send you straight to the link, or you can just hit !donate. Like this.
Okay. Yeah,
Please consider donating.
QR codes.
Both of
my
those.
God, I hate QR codes. My phones really ever fucking work with QR codes.
Yeah, so you can either use the QR code, or just type in donate into stream and Alice will provide you the link. Both of those will work.
Wait, how do I make it do $20 instead of 10? Sorry,
go to skip or click on the click on the incentive that you want and then click next, and then it will ask you how much you want. You can choose any amount by hitting 10, 25, 50, and then there's an other button. Day 2, thank you, Moki. I'm glad you liked my drawing earlier. I'm gonna show all the drawings that I did on the last stream. Yes, I agree. I think it was adorable.
So it tells me I can only order one, and this is the only reward option is the drawing request when I click that link. Like none of those other ones he showed me right here.
Yeah, so the other two incentives were put Mizuki in a jar. She's not gonna be on screen, so I turned that one off. The other one was Kyushu exercise, and I have a really bad headache right now, so I turned that one off as well. So sadly, the only one we have right now is the drawing. I wish I could have more on there, but like I said, because of the headache, I just can't exercise right now.
Well, it won't let me add more than one. It says maximum order quantity 1.
Yeah, you can only add one drawing per donation. If you want to do 2, just let me know, Mizuki, and I'll make you a second drawing.
No, I'm fine with 1, but I can't change the price either, so I'm trying to give $20 though.
Yeah, you change the price after you choose your incentive. So first will be incentive, the second is how much you want to donate. If you like, I can go through it step by step with you on screen. If that'll help.
No, we're gonna see if this looks screen. Okay, there we go. I got it.
So if you guys remember,
I was worried because I was like all the way. Right?
Okay. No, go ahead, music. Go ahead.
I was just worried because I was like all the way at checkout and I wasn't seeing anything to change the price, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to do it twice, aren't I?
No, when I donated, I was also having that same worry. If you guys... There's Mizuki! Yeah!
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mizuki.
Are you gonna... Did you modify it to be correct like accounting for the people who didn't. Oh no, you don't have to because you donated it yourself, right? Okay. So it's correct
Right.
now. Awesome.
Yeah, I just donated 40, and then I donated an extra 10 just because I wanted to.
So I'm fine with waiting on getting my drawing. You can do Leah's and anyone else's that has one first, and if we end up ending the stream before mine, then that's fine, and we can do it some other time.
Okay. So right now we have 3 drawings. We have Colwag's drawing. We have Leah's drawing. We have we have 4. We have Alonzo's drawing.
Please consider donating.
And we have Mizuki drawing. So we got a lot of drawings, which is pretty awesome.
Good.
I don't know if you guys remember we were unlocking the new spirits that they added to the game. So, and looks like this one is finished. So we're gonna see the new spirit. It's an
Nice.
axolotl. Cute.
I like how your character looks like me, kind of.
Yeah, I made her. I tried to make her look as Mizuki coded as possible.
He's a candle
I think
axolotl. It's just a Pokemon. What? That's straight up just a Pokemon.
Yes, it looks just like a Pokemon. Alright, we only have one more spirit to unlock. What is required? My vinyl player has been acting up lately, skipping beats whenever I'm nearby. I already know what this is. We have to turn on the soft vinyl notes. Hey, there's more to it. Okay, what else do we need? That buddy, skipping beats whenever I'm nearby. Okay, so we gotta find where the... Is it by the fireplace? It is. There it is. Okay, I see it. It's right there. So now as you can see the spiral, that white spiral around it, that means we're cooking. We're getting ourselves the new spirit. And here's our little arachnid. Still my favorite spirit. So cute. Alright. So let me show off the drawings that we did in the first stream if you weren't here. First we have, Loki. So he's just so adorable. She was the first drawing. And the prompt was a nervous fish. Because Moki is a water Vtuber and she is always a nervous fish. Oh, speaking of which,
No.
we gotta shout... we gotta shout Moki out. But we can't do it in the normal, standard way. Because she doesn't stream on, Twitch. She only streams on YouTube. So, hold on while I go to her link. Alright. Shout out Moki Minami. And here is the link to
Everyone,
her
please support the
YouTube
stream.
channel. Ignore the Twitch link. Make sure to go to the YouTube link. She is super adorable. You all will love her. Leah, your laptop froze. Oh no!
Laptops and freezing. Name a more iconic pair.
Oh wait, right? Next after Moki, we drew little Lie getting a kiss from Oki, and I kept getting Moki and Oki's names mixed up.
Aw, that's cute.
And then I'm on mobile, so I can't. Don't worry. I posted a link to her YouTube in the chat, so you guys can click on it. Don't worry, Alonzo. I got you, babe.
What about this? What about the other half of what he said? Is there like a shout out feature when you're on YouTube? Like on the YouTube end to shout people out or no?
I legit don't know. I've never seen a YouTube link shout-out before, but I just posted a link to her YouTube channel directly as like a backup.
Okay.
I love this drawing. I think Oki is so cute. I think her design is so cute and innocent. And next we have Rigo and Kyushu hugging, and there's a planet between them.
Some planet, not any in particular.
Yeah, just a random planet. Who knows what it could be? Thank you. I thought this one was really cute. Exactly, just some random planet. I heard it's in like the Solaris system or whatever. On one of the wings of the Milky Way. I hear it's infested with those humans. And then we have Cola. Or not Cola, we have Samantha's drawing. Which is Grosan, and she's joined Fingergun. Super cute.
Wait, who's this character?
This is Sammy. She's the same girl that was playing basketball in the other art stream, and she was a bunny girl in a restaurant in another drawing stream that we did. We've done her a few times.
Whose character is this?
It's not Two-Wag. I guess it is Colwag. I'm sorry, it's Colwag. Colwag's a Samantha character. Every single time I said Colwag, when I said the $20, I actually meant Silent Blue Dab. I was super mistaken.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, Silent Blue Death got a commission and it wasn't of Junko Kana?
It is a commission of Junko Kana, you are correct.
Oh.
But we haven't drawn it. We haven't drawn it yet.
Oh, okay.
I was just misspeaking when I was saying Colwag donated through tips. It was actually Silent Hill who donated 3 tips.
Wow.
That's okay. The point is we're gonna do Silent's drawing, we're gonna do Mizuki's drawing, we're gonna do Leah's drawing, and we're gonna do Alonso's drawing. And I'm going
Not
to
in that
start
order, though?
with... Not in that order.
Yeah, because I want everyone else
Because-
to go first, if possible.
Yeah. I don't think Silence is here right now, so I think we're gonna start with Leah. Because she donated beef. You know what? I'm gonna do Alonso, just because I've already done one drawing of Leah's so far. But we're gonna do... No. Sorry. Okay. We're gonna do Leah first, because Leah said she wanted to do a second sketch. And we might be able to get to her second sketch, but we're gonna do hers first, too. Just so that she has space to donate for a second one. And then we'll do Alonso, and then we'll do Mizuki, and then we'll do Silent. Okay, I see, Alonso. Okay, in my case, we'll do yours first, Alonso. I don't mind doing yours first. I was just trying to think of the most fair way to do it. Twilight Princess, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get started on Alonso's drawing. Hi, sweetie. Has Mizuki started her drawing?
Twilight? Yeah, I'm working on it.
Awesome. Twilight Princess, if you're interested in getting a sketch done, if you'd like to donate to the Trevor Project, you just need $10, and I'll draw a sketch for you during this stream, if you're interested. But regardless if you donate or not, thank you for coming, we really appreciate it. I was just showing off the the Sente. We were just showing off the drawings we did this morning in the morning stream. And now we're gonna get started on
very far into
drawing.
the stream.
Ugh, we just started.
Oh, sorry, Alonso.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Alonso. I had a massive headache. And I still do have a headache, and that's why we're not adding the exercises. I had an incentive to allow you guys to make me do exercise if you want to, but my headache hurts really bad right now, so I turned that off.
Exercising is very productive when you're trying to draw.
Super productive. Are you saying you don't get up and exercise every time you draw? I did do exercises. Kolwag made me do exercises with his. He did 2 rewards. Everyone else did 1, and his 2 were exercises and the drawing request. Thank you, Alonso. I feel a lot better than I did an hour ago. And this drawing stream was super important to me.
Yeah, I'm glad we were still able to do it. I was gonna say, who did that $40? Who was that again that covered?
Okay, so the $40 was 20 for Alonso and 20 for Silenced Blue Death.
And when you said Kolwag a minute ago, was that you just mixing them up again?
One more time, could you repeat that? I'll start talking while you spoke.
When you said Kolwag just a minute ago, was that you mixing them up again? Or did Kolwag get a donation thing too?
Yeah, so Kolwag is the one that I drew Sammy with the finger guns, and he donated $20, or he donated 25, and it would encompass the drawing, and it encompassed the exercise. Silent Blue Death.
How come that one's not on the
20? It's not on the what, Sensei?
How come that one's not on the chart?
14568 would
If
like
the
KissuKissu
$40
to take a
was
break and
Alonso
hydrate.
and Kolwag, Or Alonso sent Blue Death, and how come Polwag isn't on the donation thing?
He is. Here, I'll show you.
I don't see it. No, man, I'm just... I believe you, obviously. I just wanted the raised amount to, like, reflect the full thing, and I'm not seeing it on the... Okay, I just realized the numbers it's showing don't add up to 135, so that's why.
Yeah, I think it's only
Okay, you
showing
don't have
the
to
ones
show
that we
me, it's
got
fine.
this current stream. Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah.
Thank you for the hydrate, and also, Twilight Princess, this is for you. KissuKissu. Oh, KissuKissu. KissuKissu. I guess the wrong button. Normally we have a lot
Please
more.
consider donating.
Normally we have a lot more redemptions, but because of the drawing stream and because of the donation stream, I wanted to focus on the donations and the drawing, so I turned a lot of them off. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Alright, let's get started on Alonso's drawing. His idea is really cute. So tomorrow is the Nintendo Direct. And I thought it might be fun to try and predict what was gonna be in the Direct. This one is Alonso's drawing, Leah.
I never watched those, so I wouldn't be any good at that, but if you and the rest of the chat wanna, of course, feel free.
I was thinking that tomorrow's stream, if you guys wanted to, Mizuki and I could watch it live during the stream before we start playing Stellar Blade. If that's something you guys want to do, we don't have to do it. We can react to it.
You fine with that?
I understand, Twilight Princess, and don't feel bad about not being able to donate. I just appreciate you being here and being supportive.
This one's Alonso's because he's going to bed soon, so we shuffled it to do his first.
Yeah, and then Leah's, yours is gonna be second. And then we'll do Mizuki's.
No, do whoever that fourth person was before you do mine.
Okay.
And then Leah had a second one. I'm like backup if you want to keep going for the stream and don't have a person to draw at the time. Think of it that way.
Okay.
Like if you get everyone's done and you're ready to be done with the stream, but you haven't done mine, like we can just end the stream. You can do mine either next time or do it off stream or whatever. Like it's just there, like, just in case, and because I wanted to contribute to the cause.
Well, I appreciate that, Mizuki. That's considerate of you.
Yeah. gonna get a drawing in return out of it, so.
I was thinking, maybe next time we do a charity stream, I could save money and I could like play people in Smash Brothers, and for every loss that I get, I have to donate $10.
Oh my god.
I think something like.
That's not a great idea. At least so much money.
No, it'll be $0 because I'm the best Smash player. No one will be able to beat me. I may throw like 1 or 2 fights just so that I can be charitable and donate something.
Every so often I think I'm gonna like go full training arc mode and get like really good at playing Lucina. And then I just lose my motivation real quick, like after a few different play sessions of it. Something I've learned, it's like this is the type of charity stream where no like person viewing it can really like benefit from it. Like we're not giving money to random people, we're like giving it to a project. But I did like the other kind of charity thing when I was new on Size Twitter, where it's like a giveaway type thing. I don't remember how long I had been on there, but like I was pretty open about the fact that I was like trying to get more followers before I started drawing and doing commissions. This was like 3-4 years ago or something. And I remember I put up like $200 or something, and I divided it into like 6 prizes, I think. And anytime I've ever given away something I've learned is like, no matter how clear you make it, people cannot follow simple instructions and rules. Like just about every rule I had put, like people who didn't meet the criteria were commenting. Like one of them was that it was only for people on Size Twitter, and I wrote that I'd like look at their account and check. So like this is specifically a Size Twitter thing, and I got a bunch of people who had nothing to do with it, like commenting and retweeting, and it's like, alright, well, let me just cross you out.
I saw a video of that was talking about like, oh gosh, I forgot what the actual subject matter of the video was, but one of the thick quotes that was on the video was, when you look at, oh, I remember what it was. It was talking about how airplanes used to do boarding, because apparently it used to be a lot better than it is now with the first class and coach and whatever. And they said that the reason why they moved to the way they do now is because even in the most simplest of instructions, the human's ability to not follow directions is no less than staggering. And I thought that quote was hilarious.
Okay, so I have several examples, and why? I think there was a scene in one of those old like Roadrunner cartoons or something where it's like Wile E. Coyote sets up like some trap and it doesn't work. So he sets up like the same trap but more elaborate and it doesn't work. So he sets up a third trap that's just like completely fucking overkill, but it's the same kind of trap and it doesn't work. When I was working at the hotel, I fucking did that. It was like an arms war thing, your arms race or whatever, with the customers. Like, so they couldn't come inside, but they always wanted to come inside, and that was their first instinct, was to try and come inside. So I I printed out a piece of paper with a big fucking arrow on it, and I would tape that onto the door on my side where they can't tear it down. Like, they'd see the arrow and they'd pull on the door anyway, and like, oh, hi, Silver Frogs, and have a good night, Vicente.
Silver Frogs, hello! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming! If you guys haven't seen Sailor Frogs, she is adorable and she's amazing, and I can't recommend her channel enough. She's so cute.
I love the name. So, anyway, almost done with the story. So, they would ignore the sign, right? So I started putting up more signs,
Everyone,
like
please
going
support
along the
the
whole
stream.
building. Like, there'd be a sign on the door, and then a sign on the window, so like they couldn't even make eye contact with me. They'd just see the sign when they tried, and like they'd always find ways to ignore it. And my final like iteration on the whole thing was I want to say like 16 sheets of paper and taped them together in such a way that they could be unfolded and then taped. They were already taped to the other side. They could be unfolded and then taped to the door on my side to create like a curtain that covered the entire fucking door, and like all it was just a curtain of white paper, and then there was like an arrow like on a few of them pointing to the side. So like I made it so like they could not even look into the lobby, like to try and like get me to open the door or anything. They were forced to follow the arrow to the window.
That's so funny. Did you have a few people, even with the sign, that still tried to knock and like try and get in?
Yeah, it drove me up the fucking wall too. Like, if I had the sign up and I know they read the sign and they like just yanked on the door anyway, like it was hard for me not to say something. Like sometimes they'd come up to the window and I'd just stare at them and be like, really pulled on that door, huh?
Oh no! That's so funny. It'd be funny if like it was your like lunch break or whatever, and you opened the door and stepped out, and you're like, "Oh, sorry, I'm just on my break. I'm not actually here to answer your knocking."
No, if I wasn't on the clock, I did not help customers. I remember one time I felt bad about it later, but I had came into work and I was late, and it was a Friday, and on Fridays we would often get a huge amount of people that would show up right when my shift started, which meant I was all alone to check them in, and like the other two people went home. So like I was already pissed off as soon as I saw the lobby full of people, but I'm walking to the back, and this lady like tugs on my sleeve. And she didn't actually touch me, but she like put her hand out and was just like, "Ma'am," and I just cut her off, and without even stopping walking, I was just like, "I am not on the clock," and just chugged off.
You had your fair share of being nice to the customers.
People's experience with me as a customer is like completely black and white, depending on like my mood and their attitude and so much other stuff. Like some people I bend the rules so hard for, like one guy I ended up getting fired for because I was letting him fucking get free rooms because I liked him. Not like romantically or
Was that
anything.
the
He was an
homeless
old
guy
Spanish
you
guy,
had
but no, that
old
was
man
a
you talked
different guy
about?
later on. Yeah, that old man that was Spanish and he didn't speak much English and he stayed there a while and like I ended up getting fired because I was giving him free rooms and I got caught one time. And yeah, the manager, the GM, was not happy about it. But like, I've always been about wielding whatever, like, corporate power I have to helping people. Like, I don't give a fuck about the companies I work for, but like, person coming up asking if they can have a bottle of water, like, you know, technically I'm supposed to charge them $2.50, but like, I got like 1,000 fucking bottles of water sitting in a room at the back, like just sitting in a shed or something, and it's like yeah, I can charge this guy $2.50, or I can just like hand him the bottle of water and let him be on his way. And so it's like I would often be like that, but at the
Please
same time,
consider
if I was
donating.
like in a bad mood, like I would be more strictly following the rules and like wouldn't help people out unless like I knew them or something. Or like if someone pissed me off, I would mostly just like stick strictly to the rules as far as what I have to do to help them or not.
I think that's true for a lot of people. Like, though, I'm riddled with I'm riddled with Japanese kindness, so I'm incapable of dealing to customers, even if they're extremely rude to me.
Oh,
But
I'm like, oh sorry, go ahead.
no, that I didn't have a. I was just gonna continue. Go ahead.
I'm like, if I'm not like in a bad mood and there's not like extenuating circumstances, I'm like by default really nice to people and really like willing to bend the rules and stuff to help them. And like a lot of the time my issue with people is like if I felt like they were trying to take advantage of me or something, like I'll help people with what they want, but if they like do it like they're trying to trick me or like logic trap me or something into having to try to help them, I just like get real defensive about it. Like if I think someone was like pretending to have a problem with their room because they knew to ask for an upgraded room, and it's like it would just make me mad because it's like I don't mind giving someone an upgraded room, but it made me mad when I had to like sit there and hear their made up fucking lie and go through the song and dance of apologizing and them, you know, pretending to be mad and I didn't like that stuff. But a lot of people love me because I would just be really nice and go out of my way to help them.
Do people actually try and like trick for a free upgrade?
Oh yeah, like they'll complain about like, oh, I saw a rat or something, and it's like, oh, the fuck you did. Like, I mean, that's a bad example, but like, it's like, alright, well, I've been here 2 years and we've never had anyone report rats, and as far as we know, we don't have a rat problem, but I don't know, people will be deceitful for a lot of stuff. I've had people outright, like, run scams, like, on the phone there at work where they'll call and, like, pretend to be one of the managers or something.
That's so crazy. I've heard, Wait. Did you just say they tried to call and pretend to be the manager? As if, like, you don't know the manager and you don't recognize their voice?
Yeah, it's funny. It was like a 20, 30 something, definitely Indian guy, and he was just like saying like, "Hi, I'm Paul. I'm the manager," and like Paul was like an 80-year-old man or something who had an old white man who had a very distinct way of talking, and this is like some 20, 30 something Indian guy, and like I just paused for a second because I was confused that someone would really try this, and I was like, "You're not Paul," and then he just hung up.
That is... I can't believe someone would try that. But at the same time, I guess, like... I mean, you're on the phone. It's not like you can, what do you have to lose, right?
I guess that's true.
Gosh. I'm almost impressed, but only because I'm impressed by, like, the sheer audacity of it. Gosh, I forgot what the crest of friendship looks like. Alonzo, I have to look up reference for your character.
Well, I think you nailed it. That's what he looks like.
I found you. I found you, Alonzo. Alonzo just gets plucked out of the hat and he's like, "Wait, how did I get here?"
Oh, you telling him one of those like Zenyatta scenes or whatever? The magician girl?
Yeah, he requested him getting plucked out of a hat like Zatanna.
Amazing. I love it.
There we go. That's really cute. Poor confused Alonzo. There we go. That looks good. Oh, we gotta do a quick coloring job, just like the other coloring jobs for the other pictures that I did on the first gen. Because I'm mostly focusing on the sketches, but I'll still color all the drawings. It's gonna be a very quick, rough coloring.
Are you coloring them now?
Just quick ones, just for the charity. Like I thought it'd be nice. But it's just gonna be a real quick, like, slapdash, like, coloring job.
Got ya.
Nothing super involved. This picture is really cute. I like it, Alonzo. You came up with a great idea. Even for just a simple sketch like this, it would probably take me like 3 hours to color it properly. I guess that's probably not true. My coloring typically takes way less time. Like if I'm like doing a dedicated drawing, like a drawing that I plan on doing for like 3 days or whatever, like a commission. Even with a really involved commission drawing, the coloring portion of it is usually really quick. And I attribute that to
like how you can just like
great
fill an entire area.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's all about the shading from there, right? I think the longest I've ever spent coloring a picture was the commission I did for you, Mizuki, where you were hovering over the planet.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think that was because I tried a different coloring style. I did a grayscan, and then I just did a solids over the top of the grayscan.
Oh yeah?
I think I showed you the process that I did when I colored it, and I think you said you really liked it. I don't remember.
I can't remember, to be honest.
This color is like 90% black, so it's hard to find different shoes to differentiate the different parts of her outfit. It's like, what's another color of gray that isn't black but looks close to black that I can use?
Yeah, I was talking about him before, Alonso. I freaking love that scene. When Alonso wants bunny ears.
Bunny ears? He would want bunny ears.
On himself?
On himself? Okay, I can do that. He would want a bunny Zatanna, but then he said himself, and I'm like, ooh, that makes it interesting. Pardon me for judging too soon.
I'm assuming that's what he wants, but... I'm assuming that's what he wants, based on how he worded it.
So, as far as predicting the Nintendo Direct, I think it's gonna be kinda hard to make any accurate predictions, because there was rumors that the Nintendo Switch 2 was gonna come out this year, and I feel like those were basically confirmed true. Like they were never officially
Didn't they confirm there won't be any info about the new Switch in this thing? Or am I misremembering?
No, you're right. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna reveal anything about the Switch 2. But because of that possible delay that occurred, that means that there's a high chance that there was going to be a lot of Switch 2 games on this Direct, but now there won't be. So now it's like, well, what exciting games can they announce for the Switch 1 when the Switch 2 is so close to being released, right?
Yeah. Good point.
Typically Pokemon has a game every year, or something every year, but we haven't heard any announcements from them. But we do know that Legends Arceus or Legends... the new Legends game, I forgot what it's called, is coming out next year. So it's so if there's a new Pokemon thing, it's definitely not gonna be that. They're not gonna talk about that game. But that leaves the question, well, what new Pokemon thing can we announce?
Side games?
I threw my match on FIFA to watch this. Oh my gosh. One, I feel honored that you threw your match to watch us draw you, Alonzo. I ruined my chances at the Super Bowl or whatever. Football or whatever sport FIFA is. For a cute bunny girl. FIFA is soccer? Okay. That makes sense, because Alonso's a big soccer player.
Yeah.
Fun fact, everywhere in the world they call soccer football, except for specifically America and Japan.
Oh, you guys call it soccer there too?
We do, we call it soccer. S-O-C-C-A, soccer.
Yeah, we have an ally in this.
The only two countries that call it soccer instead of football.
Never understood why American football was called football to begin with.
Please consider
I don't
donating.
either, like... They rarely touch the ball with the football, with their foot, right? So it's like, why is it called football?
It's in fact against the rules most of the time to kick the ball.
It's like, you kick the ball, but only the most important part of the game is kicking it. So you have to save that for the special times. It's like, alright, we must honor this ball with a foot kick. I'm going a little too deep into the coloring of this drawing. I should call it done. Alright, I'm gonna call this drawing done here. Alonzo, I hope you like your sketch.
Oh, that's cute. You forgot to give her eyebrow effecting.
You're right, I did. I'll do that. Eyebrows are so important for conveying emotions. They're deceptively important.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on to the next drawing. I'm glad you like it, Alonso. Let's see what Leah has cooking up for us. Something. Okay. That's a pretty easy drawing. Alright, I can do that. Alright, we're gonna work on Leah's drawing now. I wonder if this drawing was inspired by recent events in Leah's household. She's like, oh, I see you had a drawing with you and Oki, huh? Good. I'm not jealous or anything. Why would you think I was jealous? So the drawing Leah wants me to draw her is the same picture, but instead of Oki kissing Leah, it is Calf Dad kissing Leah.
Gotta be fair about it, get them both.
Exactly. I love that we've been able to raise so much money from this. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
What is the total count of money? It should say in the top corner, $135. It looks like. Amazing. My goal is 300. I don't know if we're gonna make that much, but it'd be really awesome if we did.
I think, but I might be mistaken, I think Leah only sent you the first half of her 2, right? Like, I think she said she just sent you the 10 at first. But I might be mistaken. So like, what I was getting at is there's actually 10 more, if I'm correct, than the 135.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're like almost halfway there. I'm surprised you set the goal so high, to be honest. Like, I feel like we make 30 to 60 usually on these. Like, and even knowing I was gonna throw in 20, like, that's a goal of 280. Like, over 2 streams. So like, if you did average, we might make 60 to 120 over 2 streams. So I'm surprised you set it at 300, but we made a lot.
Yeah. I know, I just felt like maybe if people saw that it was for a good cause and, you know, everything, they would be like, I'm willing to squeak in like a little bit more money in. Oh no, that was just my thought process.
Yeah, it was definitely possible that we'd like have people show up just because of the like wanting to support project. So like Akatsuwa, you might think we might get more. I mean, we definitely could have.
Oh yeah. I myself have already donated $35 to a Trevor Project just because I wanted to. $10 on this stream and then
Like outside of
$25. Well, I donated 10 when I donated because I donated 50. Because I just threw in an extra 10 because
Right.
I wanted to. And then
Right,
on
right.
Wigglytuff's channel, she was also doing a charity stream and I donated 25 on there.
Well, that's nice of you.
Yeah. I just wanted to, so I did. I was optimistic. But like even if we get 150, I think that's a huge success.
Yeah, I agree with Alonso. I think 150 would have been a reasonable, like, good, very good high amount on the reasonable, high end of reasonable to expect 150 that we might make from this, but yeah, I definitely I get your optimism.
Well, I also thought maybe people would like find it funny if me, struggling with the exercises and wanting to put you in the jar, cause like for every $2 they would be able to put you in the jar for 10 minutes, and I thought maybe people would be like, I'm gonna keep her in the jar for an hour, and then they were gonna keep donating repeatedly. I don't know. These are just the things that came into my head. Like maybe people will do stuff like that. But like, yeah, like because of the exercise thing and then also
TBH,
the jar thing.
$69 would have been the best and most reasonable goal, hehehe.
Nice, Alice.
Well,
nice.
yeah, now's a good time to mention, for anyone wondering, I'm not on camera because I'm being lazy. It's because it won't work while I'm drawing. Like, the way my camera is, I have to like look down at my screen, so like the face tracking with my camera wouldn't work at all. And yeah, so the jar thing was doomed from the start.
No big deal, no big deal. Oh, I have a fun idea.
What's that?
Calf isn't gonna kiss, Leah the same way that Oki did. Oki was so nice and gentle with her Leah, but I think we all know that Calf wouldn't be as gentle as Oki would.
I like how you said with her Leah, just because of the canon of there being a bunch of Leahs. It's funny.
Oh, I have an even better idea. Oh, I thought of the perfect Leah kiss. Might have to do this on a second run. Oh, I do the hand all wrong. The knuckles would be in the way of the thumb and the index. Because they go outward from the face. There we go. Perfect. I'm so used to drawing hands from the inside and not the outside.
Now we have.
There we go. Perfect. Then there's a proper cafe hand with an eye tapping. Oh no, poor Leah.
Oh my god. Perfect.
Oh no, poor Leah. This is what happens when you request a drawing without cafe.
Please
Without
consider
cafe.
donating.
I'm a
She's
big
like,
fan
"Oh,
of dangling tiny's like that.
Get a request with just you and Oki, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Perfect. I'm sure Calf would agree this is canon. This is the punishment for getting a request with just Oki and not with her.
Kishu over here had canning Leah's relationships.
Okay, the elbow is gonna be a little awkward. Well, I mean, I don't know Oki and Calf that much, but I do know their personalities are like I kinda get their personalities, you know? Based on
okay.
the times that we have met. Like, especially like when we met them at the Minecraft server, you can definitely tell Cafe or Calf. Sorry, I can call him a Calf. I don't know why. That she has a much more confidence, and I feel like Oki has a much more, you know, adorable personality, like a gentle personality, whereas Calf has a much more assertive personality, in my opinion. I know this is just me assuming.
an affectionate kind of assertive. Nice.
Very important distinction. I love this drawing. This is really fun. This is a great fun drawing.
Yeah,
Poor and the
made it really cute turning her upside down like that.
There we go. Alright, now for a quick coloring job. I'm glad you like it, Lua. And look, we have
Honestly,
two
I feel like
pictures
part of
that are very maid adjacent, because they both are a bunny girl with the black and white and then the maid with the black and white. That was something we talked about during the last Stellar Blade stream. God needs I'm sorry.
How nice. Since I think part of the appeal with these streams, like, at least for people who are showing up every time, is like just seeing the ideas that end up getting made, because it's usually like the same handful of people's ideas, but it's like always side stuff, and a lot of the time they ask you to be like, and they don't give you a specific idea and you just improvise, so we get to see like silly ideas and stuff you come up with.
Well, I'm glad you like my interpretation of your prompts. I think you're right. Like, they give me a general idea and then I flesh it out to be more cute and silly. Hi, June! There, get her! Hurry! We took a long time to get her, before, during this morning, so we had to make up for it and get her super fast this time.
Everyone, please support this streamer.
Good job, Leah. We got you, June. Oh, it was Alonzo. Thank you. I thought you said you couldn't do the shoutouts. Well, I'm glad you got her. After this, John, I'm gonna go potty real quick. But I'll finish this before I go. I just have to run to the potty and go throw up in the sink because my head hurts so bad. I'm joking.
Oh, no.
I'm not actually gonna do that. I'm kidding. I wanted to do that earlier, but it never happened, so that's good.
Let it tone down a bit there.
Whoa. I mean, I legit, for a little while, was like, I feel like a minute's raw. This pain hurts so bad. But it subsided, so now I'm good.
How good. Being in that kind of pain really sucks.
It does. Okay, sweetie. This stream is super important to me, so I was willing to bear through the headache.
We did delay the stream an hour, hoping it might go away a bit.
Yeah, and it
with me having slept through the first stream, like, wouldn't have been great for us to fully cancel the second stream.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel tons better than when I delayed it. That hour gave me a huge relief. Okay. I'm done with this one, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the be right back screen. But we'll get started on the next drawing. I'm not a workaholic. Lied, Kyushu. How could you, Alonzo? giving you a reason to believe that I'm a workaholic.
Oh, oh, yeah, okay, you're already fixing it. I'm like just now catching up on chat, and I was like, this here already looks kind of like red to me, and I didn't realize this was you color correcting it.
Alright. So let's review all the drawings that we've done so far. Oops, I didn't mean to blind you all. Okay, so we have Leah 1. Leah getting kissed by Oki. Here's Leah 2. Leah getting kissed by Taft. Oh, and I forgot her hair tie. Just a second. There we go. Perfect. Then next we have Loki, and she's trapped in a jar. Nervous face.
One's so adorable.
Oh, Jen, that's your first time seeing the intro? Oh, I'm so glad you like it. And
Wait,
here's
did it play that
Lego and
Kyushu Moon thing? Is that the intro she's
Yeah.
talking about?
yeah,
Oh,
the sailor Kisei.
Please consider donating.
I've been saying Kyushu Moon.
I love
Yeah,
it.
that makes
Kisei Moon
sense
is a
too.
good name. I love it. That was another project that I workaholiced my way through. And then we have small, I'm sorry, not small, grow Sammy, and she's using her shrink, finger gun. Good morning, Howling.
Shrink finger gun. I love it. Shrink finger gun.
And last but not least, we have Zatanna and Alonzo. All of them are super cute drawings. She said specifically it was a shrink finger gun, but the reason why I agree with you, Leah, is because anytime you draw Sammy, it is required that you write the words grow next to her, but that does seem to change the meaning of the finger gun, doesn't it?
Wait, that's part of her design that she has the words grow next to her?
Yes, she said specifically
Oh my
always
God.
remember when you draw her to add the words grow next to her. Here, I'll show some of her other.
I love it. That's
Yeah.
creative. I love it.
So here's another we draw. Leo, thank you for the donation. So here's another drawing we did of her on stream. And as you can see, there's the grows next to her.
Oh, thank you, Leah. That was nice of you.
Here's another drawing we did of Sammy on stream. Again, the grows.
So even if she's not actually growing, the words are just there?
Yeah, she said that's a very important part of her character design. Kind of like my thigh tiny.
Yeah. I love it. I fucking love it.
Me too. I was like, you know what? I respect the demand to always add the grow next to her name. It's that's an important part of her design that I will make sure it stays in. Gosh, we've done a lot of drawings of Sandy.
I didn't even realize
We've done a lot of...
yeah. Like, I knew I recognized her when I saw her, but... Oh, we've done a lot of her. This is Kolag's character, you said?
Yes, this is Kolag. We have one more, and
Oh.
that's the basketball one.
How are June and Sailor Frogs on, like, the shelf? They model things, they're seeing avatars.
Oh, so what happened
How are they
was,
up there?
when Moki was here, I put a jar because we decided we're gonna keep Moki in a jar the entire stream. And so that they are in the residual platform I made for Moki's jar. Yeah, this is the most recent drawing I did of her.
Nice. Oh, I love that one, yeah.
Oh, I never showed this one on stream. This is a drawing made for Vicente. Vicente requested a drawing for $10 and I drew a picture for him. And I did it off stream because I didn't have time on stream to make it for him. And I thought it was super cute. June knew how to get on the shelf. Okay, next is one of the 2 drawings for Silent Blue Death. We're gonna do both of them. We're only gonna do one on stream. The other one I'm gonna draw off stream. And it is of Junko Kono. I'm not gonna draw Junko Kono today. Instead, we're gonna draw the other. Mizuki, remind me who Junko Kono is. Oh, never mind, I know who it is. Okay.
Girl from Zombieland Saga.
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, it's her icon, her Discord icon. I recognize it now. Okay, we're gonna draw the other one. And I don't need reference for this one, because I have a ton of reference already. Because it's of me and Mizuku.
Oh, nice. Who's this one for?
This is for Silent.
Oh, nice. With both of us in it, I wonder what that's coming. Is it me bullying you? Because he's gonna have some fucking message here about Mizuki superiority or something?
He's always going on about that in Twitch, isn't he? Or on Twitter, isn't he? He's
one of the few
most
people that support that.
Yeah, he's one of the biggest anti-Mizuki bully supporters.
Exactly.
Luckily, he's super tiny, so I can ignore his protests of bullying Mizuki. Oh gosh, I already made our heads way too big. I just started the drawing and already I'm making big heads.
There's literally nothing else in the picture. How can they be too big?
before we start on the drawing, let's check in on our spirit. It's done. We did it, fam. Let's see who our new spirit is.
It's only bullying if you don't get permission first, man.
We got it. The ham stereo. That's pretty cute. Alright, back to the drawing.
Congrats. Don't I love your character?
Thank you. I think, yeah, we have all the spirits again. We have completed the update of the game. This game can't make content fast enough for me. I gobble it up too quickly.
Oh wait, you got everything?
I've gotten all of the spirits. I don't have all the decorative stuff unlocked. But no, you're right, I don't have all the furniture and stuff unlocked.
Not every tiny wants to be picked up and put in someone's cleavage, June. Or at least they want to be asked first and have a choice in the matter.
What? Really? This is news to me. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I just do it. I thought me doing it was just inherently consent.
See, consent?
Was like, hi little tiny, nice to meet you. You're really cute. I think I'm gonna keep you forever. And so I do. Renee, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hey, Renee,
oh my
thank you for the raid.
Renee, you're so awesome. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Please support the streamer.
Renee, tell me about your stream. What did you guys do?
Everyone, please support the streamer.
Aw. Fairy Dooney's here too. Amazing. Hi, Dooney. We're doing our very first... Trixie, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, it's been a while, Fairy Dooney. Hope you've been doing good.
Fairy Dooney is wonderful. I love her. We're doing our very first charity stream right now. If you guys are interested, we would greatly appreciate it if you donated to the Trevor Project.
Instead of taking money for sketches, we're having people donate it
Please
to the
consider
Trevor
donating.
Project, and then your name comes up on screen. So if you're interested, for $10 you can get a sketch.
And we're gonna give it to. Once the stream is done, we're gonna give them out to the people who donated for them. Right now we are drawing currently a sketch for Mr. Silent Blue Duck. Oh, Alonzo. You don't know it, but you just broke a streak in these 2 drawing streams. Congratulations.
He did?
He good. He's the first person to have me draw a male on the street.
He wants himself in the pictures.
He added himself to the picture, thereby adding the first male to all of the drawings that we've done. Oh, I love how this drawing's coming out already so far. Wow!
Please consider donating.
Just on these strings
These
today.
scenes ever?
Alonzo.
Oh.
No.
No, was wrong.
I've drawn boys on stream before, but this is the first one in any of the drawings that we've done today. Cause we drew Zatanna, we drew Leah, we drew Moki, we drew Oki and Cav. We drew Sammy. And now we finally drew Alonzo. But now, if you remember, we drew a guy getting squished by Sammy's boobs.
Oh, yeah. Cute.
That technically counts. Renee, you have a fantastic day, sweetie, and thank you so much for coming.
Oh, did you? Oh, Renee was showing off some songs he's planning on releasing. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you for the raid and thank you for coming by. Hope these songs do well when you release them.
Yeah, I hope so too. I'm gonna have to give them a listen when I can. Aw, Mizu, this giant's cute. I don't know about you, but I think this is an adorable try.
I think those chests might need to be moved, like, inwards towards the center of the picture. And also made larger if it's our characters. Like, maybe I'm imagining it wrong in 3-dimensional space, but it feels like they're just, like, the left character should be further to the right, and the right character, the chest should be further to the left. Like, that's me trying to imagine it in 3D, but I don't know how you
Mizuki
plan on
just
doing the
wants
neck
bigger
part and
boobs,
stuff.
hee.
Alice.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that, because, like, every once in a while, someone will ask me about, like, drawing male characters, and, like, I have no interest in drawing male characters. And they're like, why not? And it's like, because I like anime girls out. I don't give a fuck about that characters. It's funny to me, like, how a lot of the time, like, male characters are just, like, an accessory to the picture. Like they're there because there needs to be something to be being squished or bullied or whatever, and like we can't have it be like girls whose lives matter, or you know, that kind of thing.
Yes, we gotta tease them. Anime girls fuel life. That's right, Howlink. Oh. What do you think, Mizu? Does that look better?
Anime girls are like the epitome of beauty. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair, dude. I'm not sexually attracted to males. That's why I don't want to draw anime males.
I draw boys from time to time. Just not very often. I drew this
I'll do
really
it if
hot
someone
guy
pays
on-
me to do it.
Well, I drew a really hot guy on Vtuber once. Oh, and I also drew that really cute sandcastle boy. He was really fun to draw.
Oh, yeah. He's cute. I like him.
Guys, this is my sandcastle boy. Isn't he adorable? He's getting all the bays at the beach because of his chadness.
Rip, is she drawing of a male not in distress of some form?
So rare. Oh, and this is a
His
pride drawing I
castle?
drew during... No, not his castle. Here's a pride drawing I drew. Oh, and gosh, never mind. I can't show that. I'm sorry. I forgot. The pride was trauma. I can't show that drawing.
Leah, no castle kicking. Peach
Yeah,
15 gun,
Peach.
Peach 15 gun.
Oh, here's a guy I drew. I drew this quite a long time ago, but I think it's really nice.
That's interesting. Yeah, see, this is another one of those drawings you made where I'm like, I would never guess you fucking made this. Like, even if you put it in a lineup of other pictures you've made, like, I would not guess that you made that.
This is the one that Mizuki is
You didn't
always
read
the most shocked by.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, this fucking one! Yeah, this one. Like, look at this and tell me that you would ever guess in a million years Kyushu drew this.
I was trying to practice with my my lineless art. I was trying to work on my painting method, and this is what came out of it.
Amazing lighting effects while trying to learn mindless art. How like, in my opinion, like, tiny nails are acceptable, but like full-on, full-detailed nail characters is boring for me. Like, the song's like, oh, I want my tiny being squished and they're male. It's like, there's very little difference between doing that and drawing a female character getting squished.
One of my rare and adorable guy characters.
This is a rare
So yeah, I
PC
don't
drawing indeed. There's a real artsy vibe with how you did his head and hair.
Yeah, well, the prompt for that drawing was curly hair. And I think I've mentioned this before, but when I find guys attractive, I usually find them attractive when they have really messy hair and messy facial hair. I think that's really hot.
Nice. Alonso says he likes the roundest cutesy drawing that you usually do. Yeah, I have to agree. I'm probably most a fan of your normal, like, anime style you do.
Thank you. This is one of Mizuki's favorites of the ones I did. And I love this one a lot too. This is my Moe Kajinka. The prompt was turning something that isn't a Kajinka or into an anime girl into an anime girl, and I chose gachas. So this is Gacha-chan and she's playing with her whales. Well, thank you all. I appreciate you guys liking my style. But yeah, every so often I like to explore different styles. When Una's Odyssey went off when got deleted, I was really sad, and I drew it to commemorate Una's Odyssey. Also very much not in my normal style. But I really appreciated Una's Odyssey, and I wanted to do something nice to commemorate the occasion of them deleting their channel. I wasn't their logo artist. I was just trying to picture inspired by their logo. Hi, Cosmic Boot Weary. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Right now we're doing a charity stream where if you donate $10, we'll draw a sketch for you. The charity is the Trevor Project if you're interested. But otherwise, we just appreciate you coming and giving your support even if you aren't able to donate. Oh, Cosmic is a regular for Santa's? That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here. How's Mizuki's drawing coming? Kizu, are you there?
Unmuted, sorry. Yes, and yeah, it's gone pretty good. I got some coloring and shading done.
Awesome. Right now, Mizuki is drawing for a commission. She got a commission request and she's drawing for them.
Because I have 0 willpower, the only way I get my drawing commissions done is by working on them during these drawing streams. Because it's like a forced way for me to work on the drawing.
Whatever motivates you, right? I bought my Digimon. I first bought my Digimon for the sake of having a motivation to exercise, because my motivation before was nothing. And now I have keeping my Digimon alive. But that seems to be an okay motivator compared to nothing.
I just put mine into cryo sleep.
Oh no!
He's not dead. He'll wait for me.
Mizuki hasn't seen her Digimon in eons. Meanwhile, I was raising Talmon literally this morning while we were exercising.
Oh wow.
I'm not wearing her right now, but I was wearing her during the morning stream.
My wrists tend to get too hot when I wear
Please
stuff on
consider
them.
donating.
Which is the one thing I hate about smartwatches and wearing the Digimon Fitbit thing, because it's like I don't like it when it makes my wrists start sweating, and I don't like that it makes me feel like it's gonna damage the product and or the device in some way.
June, that's really sad. You have no Pokestops?
Yeah, if you're... Oh, you wouldn't know because you're in Japan, but if you're in a more rural area, like, out here, that there's a lot of those, it's, like, there might not be a Pokestop for miles.
Oh no, that's really sad. I have a strategy for you guys if
Honest-
you're having trouble with Pokestops. I don't know if it still works, but it used to work.
Oh?
Niantic made another game similar to Pokemon Go, but the secret was the other game was how the Pokestops were decided in Pokemon Go was from the data from that other game. So if you went on to the other game and you created a bunch of stellar points, they would create Pokestops in Pokemon Go, and people did that to make like their workplace Pokemon stops and stuff.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I don't know if
Honestly
it's
though,
still
June,
that was
like,
like that.
just consider, like, it's not worth playing, really, in my opinion. Like, it was fun, but the game is designed in a way where you'll never have enough Pokeballs unless you spend money. Like, so it gets to a point where, like, you're walking and you hit your Pokestops and, like, you'll have a few Pokeballs and you pass a couple Pokemon, you throw your Pokeballs, and then you're out and you, like, have nothing to do. And, like, they, you know, obviously they just want you to spend money to buy more, but, like, it kind of sucks because it stops feeling like this productive, like wholesome thing and starts feeling like, oh, okay, you just want me to give you money. Like, I lived in a heavy Pokestop area, and even, like, hitting them optimal pathways, hitting several of them, and in a couple minutes, it's like, there's just never enough Pokeballs. Yeah, like, I thought when the game first came out, it was like really beautiful how everyone like was just so like innocent and wholesome about it and acting like they were kids again and gonna, go fucking be a Pokemon master and catch all the Pokemon. Like, it seemed like this really nice, sweet, wholesome thing, and like I was late to the party with it because I didn't have an active cell phone at the time. But like once I started doing it for a while and then hit that wall, it's like, oh, okay, so it's just gonna be like I can catch a few Pokemon and then I'm done.
Yeah, I kinda know what you mean. I always had trouble with Pokeballs when I played. I used to be extremely active, but I just kind of fell out of it one day. Like, it just didn't feel as fun anymore. I don't know.
It's fair, yeah. That happens.
But there was a time where I used to be at every single raid and every single like event battle and like
I guess.
I was part of a group that specialized in a chat group, and we specialized in helping people who wanted the new raids, like the fancy brand new Mewtwo or the fancy like Dialga and Palkia, and they wanted help getting those. We'd coordinate raids for them to make sure that those players got their Dialga and their Palkia.
No. That's sweet. I like when I see like coordinated efforts to help people in games.
Yeah. It felt special
Liam.
because it felt like we were making sure like people like had fun, you know?
Yeah, like they got the thing, like they were able to do the raid. I mean, like especially considering that a bunch of kids played the game, like stuff like that's really cool, I think. Leah, what you said, as much as a phenomena as Pokemon Go was/is, it's still just a mobile game, is just like a really succinct way of saying everything I was trying to say there.
Well, I feel like, oh gosh, I feel like the phone is like the world's best example of a missed opportunity, because even though phone games can be great, they're not great. Like, like phone games could have been among the best games in the industry, but they instead decided to just perpetually be in this endless cycle of playing Facebook games, and I think that's really disappointing.
It's like under capitalism, it was pretty much an inevitability that we'd get like bottom of the barrel stuff that we get with phone games, and where they try to like just milk as much money out of you as possible. It's like before phone games, it was a lot harder to get people to like buy into your video game scams. Like distributing it was a lot harder, and then phones came out where it's like any like small company or just committed dev or whatever can like make these low effort games where they can use all these microtransactions and make leagues more money than they'd ever make selling $60 AAA games. It's like it was inevitable that they were all gonna go that route instead of like going the route that we had before of just making high quality expensive games.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. I feel like it's such a missed opportunity. It's also, June, that's really sad. You were trying to play Minecraft Earth and it discontinued that year.
Aww. Damn, I didn't know you shut that down. That wasn't even that long ago that came out. Yes. Another thing that sucks with mobile games is that, like, so many of them are just live service games.
Yeah.
Like,
Imagine...
I know you were saying it's a missed opportunity. I'm not saying this to contradict you, but, like, there are people who, like, are just passionate about the idea of making games and stuff, who, like, do make games that are just, like, your standard indie game you'd see on Steam, where, you know, it's, like, either the game's free and has ads, or, like, it's, like, $4 or something, and they make, like, an actual game, but I feel like it's a lot more common to see the microtransaction, you know, scammy, kind of predatory stuff.
Yeah, I know that there are some people who are passionate about that, and I appreciate those people. It's more like I can envision, like, phone games being, like, revolutionary as far as, like, meeting friends and being, like, the ultimate multiplayer platform of all video games, because everyone owns a cell phone. And, like, if they had made, like...
Yeah?
Imagine if they had made, like, amazing, like, fantastic, revolutionary, like, card games, and made these revolutionary, like, MMOs on the phone, and, like I can envision all these, like, amazing multiplayer games, but, like, and then I think about the actual multiplayer games on the phone, and I'm like, there are none. There are none that are even that, like, decent.
Well, you gotta consider limited, like, power of a phone, too. Like, I have seen a few attempts at MMOs on phones, like, legitimate attempts of an MMO, like you would see on a computer, and it's like, because of phones' limited power, like, they just don't look very good, and, you know, some of them try to avoid it by going a stylized route, but it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of limitations to doing it on the phone, I think, and I think that's probably where we don't see a lot of it.
Oh, sure, and I don't disagree, but, like, they have Minecraft on phone. Imagine if, there was, like, Minecraft on the phone, but it was, like, this global, like, huge, like, multiplayer version of Minecraft. Like, they made this own custom phone version of Minecraft.
Like a server?
Or, like, if they made their own custom one. Genshin something. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's hard to imagine because I'm not a game developer, but I'm just saying, like, I see these really popular games that are also on phone, like Genshin Impact or like Minecraft. So, like, they have the ability to make popular games on the phone, and it just, to me, it just felt like a missed opportunity. Like, there was so many things that the phone could have done to revolutionize video games. Like, oh, imagine if they had made, like, this really, like, user-friendly, like, Dungeons and Dragons, and they just, like, completely revolutionized, like, adventure games on the phone, for example. Yeah, it's like, your party runs into another party of, like, other people. It's like, oh, wow, we came to, this place, like, Tal'Dorei or Baldur's Gate, and, like, oh, we ran into another party of 5 heroes there, and it's like, hello, party of 5 heroes. We're like, hey, we're from New York, how's it going? It's like, oh, well, we're from, Tokyo, nice to meet you, and stuff, I don't know. Like, I'm just throwing out examples. It's just like, the phone could have been like the world's best multiplayer platform out of all video games, and instead we get Candy Crush, and we get colorful clans and stuff, and it's just, this isn't the potential the phone could have had. We're definitely not living up to the phone's maximum potential in our current timeline.
Yeah, you make some good points here that, like, if they had played to the phone's strengths in a way that wasn't just focused on monetary gain, like, phones are something that damn near everyone has. Like, that's a positive or a strength with phones. Like, there's something with a built-in keyboard that everyone is already proficient at typing on. Like, outside of PC, they're the only platform, at least that I'm aware of, where, like, you have a built-in effective way to type. Like you want to play on PlayStation or Xbox or Switch or, like, anything besides PC and phones. Like, it's a bitch to type on, but, like, with phones, you've got this built-in way to type, and everyone has one, so it's like they could have done, like, some cool stuff with multiplayer.
Exactly. I'm glad I showed Mizuki the light the potential that I see in phones that just will never exist. Cause, like, imagine
There are
Pokemon
some games, like, outside that.
I was just gonna say, imagine a game that's as popular as Pokemon Go, where everyone in the world is
Please
playing
consider
it for a while,
donating.
but it had so much, like, competitive versus stuff, and it also had, like, cooperative co-op play and stuff, and it, like, had all these, like, mechanics in it that, like, encouraged, like, making friends. It's like, oh, if you do this for people, then you get a bonus. And it's like, if you chat online with a person you've never chat before, you gain, like, 100 experience. Like, it could have, the phone, like, potential could have, like, made it really super easy to make friends online and stuff, and, like, it could be, like, better than, like, Discord as far as, like, making friends. But, like, when you're shy and afraid to, like, talk to people, like, I don't know, I see all these potentials. I can imagine all these potentials, and it's just, these things don't actually exist. Oh no, that's all I say. Go ahead. What do you say?
Like, she's like, what if phones for IMVU?
Exactly.
I do think some games are, like, well, I don't want to say they're particularly suited to phones, but, like, they work well on phones without, like, too many drawbacks. Yeah, Leah's right. Not add microtransactions. That honestly, like, solves a lot of it. Like, Hearthstone on phones and tablets was pretty fun, but, like, you know, once money gets involved, it, you know, stops being as fun. Like, even though it's, you know, like a full-on PC game, it's that on a phone, it's, like, still money gets involved.
Yeah. As soon
Like,
as I
a
get
lot
a
of-
Fred game, I stop playing it, usually.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of games that, like, the genre doesn't really exist outside of being on phones. Like, I mean, maybe it does in a small handful of games that came out after the phone games, but, like, there's just a lot of stuff that can be fun on there. Like, a lot of the, like, I don't know what they're called, where you have, like, 2 lanes. They're like Clash Royale, and you, like, summon units with mana that you gain over time, and you and an opponent are, like, fighting to break each other's war. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that genre started because of mobile games, and that's, like, a pretty cool genre that's almost exclusively on phones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. think the one I remember the most is like Plants vs. Zombies. It's kind of like that similar
Oh,
idea.
yeah. Well, that's like a tower defense game, but, that's like... But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter though if you know the genre or not. My point was it was something cool that I think like only really existed on phone, or at least started that way. And like I know Sony Square Enix released this game for a couple years or a year or something. I thought was really cool. There were 3 lanes, right? And you could select the top, middle, or bottom one. And you had these units that kind of looked like... I don't know how to describe it. It looked like a certain Final Fantasy art style. And you would play your units, and each turn they would advance like a specific number of spaces based on the unit. And there was a person on the other side who could play into their 3 lanes too. And they would play units, and they would just automatically advance like 2 spaces per turn, and then hit each other when they run into each other and stuff. And like, I don't think I've ever seen another game quite like that. And that was just some mobile game that I guess got shut down because it didn't make enough microtransactions.
It got shut down because it was a good game, but it just didn't have enough microtransactions.
No, I was kind of joking when I said that. Okay, what I mean is they wouldn't have shut it down if it was making money, right? Like, it was making good money. So I was joking that like they shut it down because it didn't get enough microtransactions, like the form of getting money. You know what I mean? I don't know, like specifically they were like, oh, no one's buying the fucking stamina. Like,
I know that's why they discontinued that Final Fantasy VII Shododen. That game came out like a year after Final Fantasy VII Remake, and like it got discontinued like I think less than a year after it was finished being made, and I think it got discontinued because not enough people were spending microtransaction money on it. So it's just like, oh, people don't care about this game, let's shut it down.
people don't give us enough money for this game, but they care about it. Like, I hate that. Like, you know, people talk about like, oh, we wouldn't have video games without capitalism, and it's like no, we would have video games, they just wouldn't have microtransactions. Like,
yeah, dude. One of my friends pitched me the idea of like if I personally was to make a gacha game, and it was required to have the gacha feature. So I wasn't allowed to cop out and say no microtransactions. Like, what would I make if I
can have no microtransactions and still have a gacha?
Yeah. But it's like you have to spend money to do polls and stuff. They wanted like the freemium kind of. They asked me what kind of gacha game would I make, and I thought about it, and I came up with the best solution ever. And that was mostly like you would have the money, you'd still require money to buy the polls or whatever, and you would get free polls eventually, like every gacha does. Like, they give you free polls by playing the game. But what would make mine really unique is that, first off, I didn't mention this. This is a magical girl game similar to Pokemon battles, but like it's like in the card game format. So it's like card game, like the actual play style of the cards is like the Pokemon battles. the gachas.
What?
I knew you were gonna be confused. And I was like, oh no, how am I gonna explain it when she asked what? And then you asked what that name I do. Okay, so imagine, okay, so this is a card game, right? Imagine you have a deck of cards. So the way the game plays is you play your Pokemon. We're gonna use Pokemon examples, and then just remember at the end we're gonna transfer this to magical girls. Okay. So, okay, you have your Pokemon and you have your bench Pokemon. So let's say you have 6 Pokemon. But instead of drawing from the deck, you instead play the game by buying attack cards, and you place them on your Pokemon face down. And then when it's your turn, both players, they flip one of their attack cards, and that's the attack they're gonna use. And so like, let's say I give my Pokemon, Fury Cutter, like Explosion, Razor Leaf, no, the Pokemon attacks. And so I flip my card, they flip their card, and then whoever's speed is faster goes first. But there's no like drawing from a deck or
Pokemon an
anything like that.
executor?
Yes. There's no like drawing from a deck.
Nice.
You build a team by playing your Pokemon card, and then you put 4 attack cards on the Pokemon. Go ahead, Mizu. Go. Where is
Where are
it?
you getting the cards from? If there's no deck, where are you getting these cards from? Do you just like have a 20 card hand at all times, or?
No. You play them on the table, and then you put the 4 attack cards face down underneath the Pokemon, or like in front of the Pokemon, or beside the Pokemon. And so it plays like a Pokemon battle, where like, alright, I flip this attack card, and once its attack card is flipped, you can't flip it back face down, because like, they now know that you have Razor Leaf on that Bulbasaur. So you can't hide the Razor Leaf anymore, so once it's flipped, it's always flipped.
What did you give your
And then,
Bulbasaur explosion?
I was just giving an example. I was just thinking of Pokemon attacks off the top of my head.
Bulbasaur, fucking boom! Oh yeah.
That is Bulb Bomb. But you get my the idea of how it plays.
So
it plays
it
like
plays
the
like
video
Pokemon
game.
cards?
It plays like the Pokemon
It
game.
plays like Pokemon the
in
card
card
game,
form.
the video game. Okay.
Yeah, it plays
Okay.
like the video game, but with
So-
cards.
It sounds like there aren't really cards except to pick the attacks and the Pokemon, which you already have because
Well,
there's
there's
no
also-
deck.
Well, yeah, but you see, there's also going to be magical girl transformations. There's also going to be accessories and familiars that you put on your magical girls. But yeah, there's no deck. You don't draw from a deck. You just have your team. But this was going to be exclusively a phone game. So like all the information would be really easy to see because you just tap on it. It's like, oh, I tap on this girl, and what attacks does she have? She has 3 hidden ones, and then I already saw that she used Razor Leaf, so now I know she has Razor Leaf, but there's still 3 other mystery cards that are underneath her.
Right.
Anyway, so this is the gacha game I came up with, but the unique thing about it is when events happen, so there's gonna be like a Christmas deck, like, oh look, it's Christmas time for the Christmas event. But like, let's say it's year 2 of the good existence. On year 2, all of the year 1 Christmas event stuff is going to be available to be attained for free by playing the event. The Christmas event in year 2. So there's gonna be like a Christmas event And if you complete the Christmas event, you get all the year 1 Christmas cards. And then same for the next year. So like year 3 comes around and you're gonna get all of the year 1 and all of the year 2 event cards by playing through the year 3 Christmas event. And so everything will cost money the first year you play it. But if you still want those things, you're gonna get them for free. You're just gonna have to wait. And then I was gonna... So like, yeah, I'll still have the monetization of like pulling with real money to get cards. But if you want stuff for free, you'll always have an opportunity to get the free stuff. Anyway, that was my gacha game idea that someone posed upon me. No, June, you can't hide your hyper beam after you fired the laser.
Like, God damn it, I was muted again.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I was working on a gacha game for a while that was gonna like not have microtransactions and but like still play like standard RPG gacha game. I got like I don't want to like go into depth talking about it again, but I got like most of the combat system done. Like it didn't have graphics yet or anything, because that's kind of like a whole separate school from
Please consider
coding
donating.
like directly. But I did like have a program and some tutorial class things on it, so I was gonna do the graphics after that, but I never got that far. And my idea wasn't really creative like yours.
Ah, well, thank you.
You know,
If I was to make a phone game, I would put in a ton of features specifically to get people to become friends. Like, I would have like rules where like, oh, if you play this person that you've never played before 5 times, then you'll get like a bonus, or like you'll unlock new cards and stuff, and like, or you'll get a free pull. I would do so many things like that because I think video games have a unique ability to make people friends.
I've made
like
a lot
no
of friends
game,
over
like,
games.
not even like competitive games have like a lot of features that are like designed to like get people to bond, you know? That is awesome. I think like games like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14 are like some of the rare exceptions where they can make you a ton of friends in-game. But like I don't really see like, you definitely don't have any features like in Pokemon, for example. Will make you friends. You just kind of like battle people and then you never see them again. So I would definitely put in mechanics that is intentionally built to combat that, where it's like, oh, if you play this person once a month for 12 months, you'll unlock a super rare card, and it's like, okay, well, I guess I have to play with a person I don't know for 12 months. Okay. And like, it'll be optional stuff, but it'll just be stuff that'll like open the window. It'll open the door for you. Where it's like, if you if someone in your party completes a dungeon that they failed 100 times or like 10 times, you'll get a bonus or something. you know, just stuff like that. It's like, oh, so I'll find someone who's having trouble with the dungeon, and I'll help them go through it, and then I'll get a bonus because I helped them beat the dungeon.
Your pro-social features like that are neat.
Alright, we're gonna go through all of the drawings that we've done on stream. How long have we been streaming, Mizu? Do you want to keep going?
2 hours and 40 minutes. I finished working on my drawing. I don't know, it's up to you.
I think I'm getting close to the point where I'd kind of like to stop, because again, I still have a headache and I'm tired, but I can keep going. It's just
we can stop whenever you want. If you got everyone's done besides mine, then like we're completely free to stop. And if there's anyone else left, that's on you. If you want to call it before you do theirs.
Yeah, I mean, I have a second drawing for Leo, and I have a second drawing for Silent. And then I have a drawing for you. So I have 3 drawings that I have to do, but I think I'm gonna do those off stream because I've already done 2 for Liam, and I've already done 1 for Silent.
Right. Well, then we can call it here if you want.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream here. Everyone who came to these charity streams, I just want to say thank you so much. I think you all are so amazing for being a part of this. I felt like this was really important to me that I do this, and I'm so glad that we managed to raise a lot of money. Everyone here, I just wanted to thank you personally. I think you guys did an amazing job.
Yeah, thank you everyone. I appreciate your contributions to the charity. I think this went nicely for our first charity thing. For our audience size, it's went pretty well.
Nia. So I think we're gonna send out a raid. Does anyone have a raid? Someone they would like to raid? Otherwise, I think I'll do Puddle Cow, or I'll do Wiggling. Well, maybe I'll do someone new. Let's find someone who's doing Pride Month.
That's a good idea.
This person is playing Dead by Daylight. They only have 6 viewers right now, but they have Pride Month in the name of their stream. So I think maybe we'll do them. So yeah, you all have a fantastic evening. Thank you for coming. KissuKissu. Ching.
Good night.